Okay, Anna, here we are at 1962 Applegate Avenue. That's my car. Anyway, we're right here at the house. And so, as I had sent you a text about, it's against a hillside. And so there's some pretty significant tall pines back there. If we were to have a heavy rain and gravity, I don't know. I'm just going to point out the cautions. So one thing I noticed also is a mix of block foundation and poured concrete foundation. And there are some cracks, little cracks, probably going to get some movement on this hillside with it being backed in like that. Is that dry rot? Actually, no, it's pretty hard, but kind of dated pillars, back to the water situation. So you've got these little drain plugs in this retaining wall here. Anyway, it's all indicative of water coming off the hillside. So you'd want to have a splash block, get the water from the roof away from the house. So they even painted the chimney blue. This is behind the house. You don't have any neighbors. This is the last, oh, by the way, little playground, and I think that's a chicken coop. Right from the house overlooking, it's so foggy right now, but right down in front is the waterway. But I think this is the river can do what the river likes. And I think this is an old river path that's now more like ponds. So it's hard for me to tell. I'm going to walk down there, but I think that the river, let's see if I can give you a better view. Oh, shoot. Okay. So house. By the way, I noticed a mix of double pane vinyl and aluminum windows. The roof looks okay. There's some moss on it. I'm thinking the roof might be due within 5 years. That's a guess. So anyway, from the house in this front yard, and we're facing west, so that's going to get really hot in the summer. I was told there's lots of leaves on this trail, so I might fall. But this is the access down to the waterway. So let's go down. Let's check it out. I also wanted to point out, well, I'll go back there, but the gate that's right there, there's a culvert and it needs work and there's erosion, and the fence is good, but that needs to be fixed. That's just something that you should keep in mind if you ended up buying this property. And we haven't had our share of water this year, so I mean, it's been dry. Interesting. Some kind of an artifact. What is that? Bathtub? Can't tell, but some kind of debris. Okay, so, and honestly, I can't remember if this has irrigation or not, but there's irrigation pipes here. So you would think maybe this does have irrigation, and then it would be pumped all the way up. Really, look at these beautiful big trees. Really a nice private setting. But like here too, looking at the hillside, you can see some erosion. And it hasn't even been wet, so that might be old. Very marshy down there. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there's beaver. There's beaver. That's a really good sign. Don't see beaver very often anymore. Here, let me see if I can get a glimpse for you. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way to get down here. Oh, okay. So see this? And I think this is backflow from the Applegate River. Or it's a channel. So, yeah, you could have access right to the river down here. I'm pretty sure, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. She describes it as a pond, but I think it's an eddy. I think it's a you know river talk. Okay, so the beaver, see? Wow. I actually can see movement down there too, but, oh, that's a duck. Whoops, not looking. Okay, so you see how boggy this is down here? And that's like a little railing. Great mushroom habitat. And all this vinca tells me there's probably an old cabin here at one time before the house was here. I am not going to go there because anyway, just please follow my train of thought here. You can go down to the water side here. So it takes some clearing, but for your canoe or kayak or boat. And then you'd have to do some exploration, see if it's true that this connects back into the Applegate River. But as far as waterfowl and nature, pretty superior here. And then of course with the western views, getting the sunsets. So I'll pause this now.